This is for 2,240 metres. Hustler on 1. Lead is 2. Tenacious 1 3. Amuran 4. Smirking Angel 5. Macfire 6. Burn a Hole in My Pocket 7. Craig Demler to drive number 2 Elite Artist. Three horses qualifying here: Elite Artist, Tenacious 1 and Amuran. First of 8 trials about to get underway. Green light's on and away. Smirking Angel from the middle of the track began very nicely. With it was Macfire, and both horses are pressing forward, with Macfire looking for the lead. Smirking Angel will try to get across to the pegs first, and I think will do so, and then hand up to Macfire. In third spot was Gypsy Hustler, who settles 3 back to pegs as they go out of the straight the first time. Then settling down into fourth placing was Tenacious 1, tracked up in turn then by Elite Artist, and second last was Amuran, and at the tail of the field was Burn a Hole in My Pocket. They head down the back straight, and the front runner is Macfire, leading the way by 6 metres. In second spot, Smirking Angel, and third, Gypsy Hustler. Fourth, Tenacious 1. In fifth spot was Elite Artist, second last Amuran, and last of all at the tail of the field was Burn a Hole in My Pocket. 47.4 was the lead time for the 2-year-olds as they swing off the top straight, about less than 1,400 metres to travel. And Macfire, he's a nice looking type. He showed good speed to work to the front, and he leads away. Macfire from Smirking Angel in second spot, and third placing was Gypsy Hustler. Tenacious 1 fourth, fifth Elite Artist, then followed by Amuran, and at the tail of the field, Burn a Hole in My Pocket. 31.6 the first quarter of the last mile. They run up to the winning post, and they've got 1,000 metres to travel. And the leader, and going along nicely, was Macfire, showing the way. In second spot, Smirking Angel, and third was Gypsy Hustler. In fourth placing then was Tenacious 1. Galloping there, Gypsy Hustlers came back and checked Tenacious 1. Burn a Hole in My Pocket went about 10 wide there, trying to avoid any interference whatsoever, and lost a lot of ground on that turn. Elite Artist got interfered with, lost a bit of concentration. Amuran and Gypsy Hustler, who caused all that havoc, it's dropped right out. 31.6 the second quarter, so 63.2 the half. And Macfire been rated beautifully in front by John Caldo. It's going strongly, and it's going along really well. Heading up towards the 400, Macfire out by 15 to 20 metres. To Smirking Angel, who lost its back. Burn a Hole in My Pocket's been a run. It's out deep on the track, still running on with Tenacious 1, and they're well clear of the rest. 29.8 that third quarter. Macfire in front, starting to get a little bit tired though, and Burn a Hole in My Pocket and Tenacious 1 are starting to knuckle down pretty strongly. Burn a Hole in My Pocket, and Tenacious 1 is on with the horses outside it. It's Macfire and Burn a Hole in My Pocket. Burn a Hole in My Pocket's got up to win. From Macfire, third Tenacious 1, fourth was Smirking Angel, who got going again. Obviously just got a little bit hung in there a bit on the turns, which probably lost a little bit of ground, but got to the line well. Then Gypsy Hustler, a long gap to Amuran, and Elite Artist back at the tail of the field on trial number 1. Stand by for the numbers. Good performance by the winner, Burn a Hole in My Pocket, who was severely interfered with at the 800. It was out 10 wide almost, going down the back straight, and to pick up the ground it did and get to the line is some pretty positive signs there. So good win by Burn a Hole in My Pocket, saluting in the first trial of the day. 30.7 was that last quarter, 29.8 down the back. So 47.4 lead time, 31.6, 31.6, 29.8 and 30.7. Numbers are 7, 6, 3, 5 and 1. 7, 6, 3, 5 and 1. Mile rate of 23.1, 23.1 the mile rate. Gross time of 2:51.3, 2:51.3. Last mile in 2:39, 2:39 last mile, and last half in 60.6. Last mile 2:39, last half 60.6, mile rate 2:31, gross time 2:51.3. and the margins ahead by a half neck. Ahead by half neck the margins, mile rate 231, last mile 239, last half 60.6. Ahead by half neck the margins, 7, 6, 3, 5 and 1. 7, 6, 3, 5 and 1 on trial number 1.